are born. It's across the sea and through the storm. Come with me to this magic hour in ecstasy.
Primary arts. That means that you have to have the gesture, the effort, the real effort to communicate with another being, and you must also have a tree to shelter under in case of storm or sun. But the life of a dancer is by no means simple. It's short, comparatively. I'm not an example of that, but I can see that I could not do beyond a certain time certain things. Legs are not suited to that. It takes about 10 years to make a dancer. The body should be pliable to start with, and it should be eager. Every time comes up or the foot comes up to a certain level, it should come up exactly the same way the next time, 50 times out of 50. In order to do that, it takes endless training, it takes sorrow, it takes joy, and it takes infinite weariness. But those are part of the craft and part of the joy of it. And when we speak of dance, we forget that the essential of dance is not in words, but is in movement. Now that movement is embodied in each one of us. Larry said a wonderful thing about dance at one time to me. He said, Martha, everybody's born with genius, but most people only keep it a few minutes. And I think that is true. If you don't keep that attention to the slightest wind that blows, you have no place in the dance.
Dass mir erstmal Ideen, das ist ganz wichtig, man kann nicht einfach ein Gefühl oder eine Idee umsetzen. Manchmal, es passiert was ganz Kleines. Das, wo ich plötzlich sehe, und das habe ich dann auch in einer meiner Reden formuliert, das ist wie als wenn plötzlich sehe ich was ganz Kleines, gar keine Ahnung, was, warum, wieso, aber es ist wie ein kleiner Schlüssel, es ist wie, als wenn ein Licht angeflitzt wird. Und dann plötzlich auf einmal ist da etwas, wo ich weiß, da ist was, da muss ich also drauf eingehen. Und ich fange dann an, mit Fragen, mit denen darum zu gehen, und das wächst plötzlich ganz alleine. Also etwas, aber es ist einfach ein Abenteuer. Ich kann mich nicht auf etwas berufen. Es gibt nichts, wo ich sagen kann, man muss so arbeiten oder so. Manchmal hat man eine Idee, aber wenn man daran arbeitet, auf einmal ist es weg. Also es funktioniert irgendwie. Ich weiß nur, dass ich eine ganze Woche Vertrauen habe und nicht ungeduldig werde. Das weiß ich einfach. Und hören muss auf mein Gefühl. Also zunächst. Und ja, wie gesagt, auf einmal wird so ein kleines Licht an und das ist wieder, die Energie ist da, die Lust ist da und man plötzlich von eins zum anderen und ja, und dann immer wieder durch die tägliche Arbeit immer wieder da weiter zu versuchen und das ist schwierig und manchmal schrecklich, so, aber ich denke, jeder, der
I got involved in dance is to finish my movement development. Because I have a hunger to find and to finish and to explore, to do essentially what babies do when they begin to move. A hunger to find out more of what movement is or can be.
Every time the hand comes up or the foot comes up,
I think it provides a service to keep the search alive. In a culture which has engineered an environment which requires physical and sensual suppression to exist in.
exactly the same way the next time, 50 times out of 50.
Most of the people who study dance aren't ambitious to be dancers, in fact, or aren't serious about that ambition.
Exactly the same way.
Urban civilization has cut us off from movement and sensorial development which would occur in the natural environment. The sense of smell is living. The sense of sight is rigidly controlled by reading, by television, by school, by signage, by words everywhere you look in the city.
Direction of the sun.
In fact, there are many kinds of control of implicit visual message about how to interact with the city. Here there is no some of the physical possibilities that it focusing on very basic existence. Time, space, gravity, open up creativity. This seems to me a reminder of nature, of our natures, and as such it provides a service to us in our physical doldrums. It's a wake-up call to Denver, I might say. A stimulus to work habituated bodies that promise to develop their children. Even those country folk who cope with the natural environment and use their bodies more and more often fall into a routine and mold their bodies into tools from which creativity has departed. Dance will remind them of their feet, their spines, their reach. I think it's good for us.
From me, darling, run, my good wife, run from me, darling. You better run for your life. Run from me, baby. Run, my good wife. Run from me, baby. You better run for your life. And each time I see you, I contemplate what I love most of all, your swinging gait. Run from me, darling. Run, my good wife. Run from me, darling. You better run for your life. Run, run.
much curiosity, use that curiosity, that ability for life, no matter whether it's for evil or for good. And the body becomes a sacred garment, which is yours first, and it is your last garment. And as such, it should be treated with honor, and with joy, and with fear too, but always with blessing. If you don't keep that attention to the slightest wind that blows, you have no place in the dance.